This is RadioOnFire.com. Yours truly, Don McKay, in here. Thank you for joining me. We're broadcasting from Radio on Fire Studios here in Baltimore, Maryland. Now, President Donald Trump continues to believe that there was voter fraud despite the fact that there's no evidence. And here's another crazy thing about his claim of voter fraud. President Trump, you won the election. So you're trying to discredit the votes. You're saying that Hillary Clinton didn't get the amount of the popular vote, blah, 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 blah. But you would discredit the results of the election, which you won. It doesn't make sense. I really think that President Trump needs to move forward, continue his agenda, and not focus on these damaging things to his ego. This is all in his mind. But during Tuesday's White House press briefing, Trump's press secretary Sean Spicer made it clear that Donald Trump holds firm to his belief that there was widespread voter fraud at play during the general election. Now, in order for 3 million or a couple of million people to have some type of voter fraud, you have to have the cooperation of so many people, Republicans and Democrats alike, in order to make something like that happen. And it's just not the case. Now, there are instances where people may be registered in multiple locations. Maybe you lived one place and you moved, and then you go somewhere else and then you register there. So technically you're registered in 2 cities. But that doesn't mean that you voted in 2 cities. Even members of Donald Trump's cabinet have been registered in multiple cities, and they just had to recently correct that. It's not something that good can come from. Now, do we need to clean things up? Yes. Do we need more modern voting machines in a lot of places? Yes. But I think that we don't need to focus on this. Now, he believes that millions voted illegally in this election, and it's very sad when you look at the bigger scale here, because the bigger scale, the real result that they're really trying to go for. See, his ego is affected by the fact that Hillary won the popular vote. So he just believes that Hillary couldn't have won the popular vote. If Hillary won the popular vote, then, I mean, if it was about popular vote, he would have campaigned differently, blah, 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 blah. And he was playing the electoral game, if you will. And that's fine, okay? He did what was necessary. He won the election. No one is disputing that. But to go back and try to say she actually lost the popular vote, or which she didn't. But that's what his case is. Now, Republicans are probably going to try to use this as a catalyst to try to suppress votes. That's what they want from this. Donald Trump's ego is affected, but Republicans, a lot of Republicans, want to try to suppress minority votes, and they'll take this as a way to do that. So you got 2 different agendas here, and both of them are bad. Now, when a reporter asked for evidence pointing out that the Speaker of the House, Paul Ryan, who I don't agree with most of what he says, even he said, and the National Association of Secretaries of State both agree there is 0 evidence of any voter fraud having been committed. There, it's really sad. He just needs to stay focused, but he's going to put together some type of investigation for what he says is voter fraud. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Don McKay Show. And as always, RadioOnFire.com. New episodes drop daily. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode.